afternoon, everybody. My name is Christine Weber, and I'm with the Manor Area Chamber of Commerce. And today we are with one of our newer members of about a little over a year, I guess, Somich and Associates, and we're here with Andrew. Hello, Andrew.
Hi, thanks for having us.
Absolutely. Has it been a year or has it been longer?
A little bit longer.
A little bit longer.
Yeah.
Boy, time goes by so quick, I can't keep track anymore.
Right.
So let's start out, let's talk about yourself a little bit and how you got into this business. It's a CPA firm. So go ahead and tell us.
Yeah. So I own and operate Somich and Associates. We're a full-service CPA firm. My background's been always working with family businesses. Always knew I wanted to start my own business, and had the opportunity over a year ago to really put my full energy to building something from the ground up and really helping our clients. I worked with a few other CPA firms and got to work for some larger firms, working with larger clients, but there's a big gap with CPA services for the middle market, and that's truly where we're passionate and excel at. Our family had a family business for 3 generations, unfortunately collapsed in a recession, and I just thought that their team of advisors could have done something, their CPA attorney, and always tried to figure out ways we can help our clients to avoid the pitfalls of owning our own business. So we know the nuances, and every day is a journey and a joy because it's always different, and there's so much value we can provide our clients from a bookkeeping, CPA, tax preparation, tax planning side of the piece.
Well, that's wonderful. What made you decide to come to Manor? Because we're really happy to have you, of course.
No, Manor, I grew up in Perry, Ohio, and Manor was always a big city for us, going to the mall and the different things you can do in Manor. And when I was working, I started working in Beechwood. I got an opportunity to work in Cleveland and then Manor, and nothing was quite like Manor, and there was no better place to start than Lake County. Manor's been a really good journey for us, and it's a great decision. So I had an opportunity to take over this building and really build out properly. So Manor's always going to be our headquarters here, and it's just a great community to be a part of. One of the reasons when I started my business, we talked to you about all the benefits the chamber has to offer, and it really helped me grow my business, building relationships. Starting your own business, you don't know really where to turn to, and Christy and the team over at the chamber has been very helpful for us and built some long-term friendships because of those relationships we made.
That's wonderful. I'm glad to hear that. Tell us about some of the services that you offer, because like you said, you're not just a CPA firm. There's a lot that goes into that. It's just not about taxes for you.
Correct. Yeah, we're truly a business partner. So anything that our clients need, we're the first ones that they communicate with. If it's acquisition, passing the business on to the next generation, tax notices, we're really there, be the full service CPA firm and business partner that people turn to. We really focus in the small business market, so families that have a business for a couple generations, or even people that are looking to open their own business. We're there to help guide them along that process. Some of the service offerings we provide is bookkeeping, CFO, we do some payroll, and very high level tax planning strategies along with the tax preparation. My background is I used to work with billion-dollar businesses, but there's just a big gap in there for the smaller businesses where I'm taking my knowledge and our team's knowledge and passing it down to businesses that really need it. A lot of times they can't hire a full-time CFO, or they just need more guidance because there's so many different things business owners have to deal with on a daily basis. At least they know the financial side and the tax side is taken care of.
And you brought up a really good point, because there are a lot of small businesses that can't afford to have someone with your skills on their payroll in-house.
Right.
So that is a great offering that you have, because a lot of us, including myself, I'm doing the accounting work. Mm-hmm. So, if they're able to afford your services, that's a great way to go, because it's definitely better than having someone they have to pay benefits to and all those other types of things that go along.
Correct. Yeah, especially the PPP situation. Unfortunately, a lot of businesses have lay off a few people, where we're able to be a partial CFO or consultant for our clients, and really focus on providing value. We don't charge by the hour. We really focus on providing as much value as we can for our clients and coming up with a good agreement.
Talking about the PPP, tell us how you helped some of your clients through that. I know that it was a huge process to even apply for a lot of people. You had to provide a lot of information and things like that that maybe, the average person wouldn't know how to gather.
Right.
So how did that work for you?
Yeah, that was an interesting time. I never anticipated focusing so much on the PPP and various government assistance programs, but we talked to over 320 different businesses. Really, our focus was providing correct information. The information that came out, there was a lot of rumors, but we really focused and did a lot of research, spent hundreds of hours doing research to really help the community. It was actually our way to kind of get back to being charged for conversations or consulting. We just really want to help the business community obtain these loans if they qualified and give them some peace of mind. So we're still in the process of forgiveness, and there's a new PPP2 that if a business would qualify for, we can help them with that as well.
And if they're not on the forgiveness part, correct me if I'm wrong, but there are tax implications as well that they would need to follow with getting the regular loan, correct?
Correct, yeah. And there was a law that passed in December before year end that did help a little bit with the taxability of PPP. So as long as it was used accordingly, it's not going to be taxable income, but there is definitely more reporting mechanisms that we need to do and more information that we need as a CPA firm, tax preparer, to make sure it's all inclusive of your tax return.
Yeah, because that could be a huge problem if it's not reported correctly.
Correct, yeah.
There would be a lot of back taxes and maybe some penalties and things to go along with it that could hurt the business more than they already have been by this situation.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So the business owner is personally guaranteeing these loans too.
Okay.
So there is some legal information that the business owners need to make sure that they apply for.
So you guys, as we talked, you guys have been doing this for a while. What area do you see yourself growing in, or how would you like to grow? What else would you like to incorporate? What is your future plans for Somich and Associates?
Yeah, we really want to be the center hub for all small businesses. And even if we can't help a client out, or a business owner, we will put them in the right direction. So really being that first person that business owners refer to, that way we can help guide them. We really do care about our clients. Our client base has really become a family and friends, which is so great. That's one of the pleasures of being a CPA, is we're ultimately get into this trusted advisory position, just with our credentials being a CPA firm. So that's something really joyful for us, but really being that center hub where if a business is looking for any type of advice, we can guide them long term. Our clients talk to us more on a regular basis, so it's not just once a year type of conversation. Really a true business partner communicates and comes up with new ideas to help grow their businesses.
So besides all the tax stuff that goes with the PPP, what other new things have come down the pipe that businesses need to be aware of for taxes for 20 and 21?
Yeah, well, one of the most important things is having proper financials and having them readily available. This is a crucial time with people not knowing what the future holds for their business or the economy as a whole. The tax rates could change as well, so we want to make sure we have proper financials to make good business decisions. And we also have to provide this to various banks or to the SBA directly. So making sure people's books are in order. That way we can make wise business decisions and make sure we can kind of minimize some of our costs that isn't essentially needed for your business. So we really look into the business a little bit deeper to help provide advice.
And not only do you help other businesses, but you're also community driven. You're involved. You've given us Michael for our board of directors. And we so appreciate that, because that's a time commitment that takes away a little bit from your business, but it also helps you develop new partnerships along the way. So I know you guys do some other things. What other things do you guys do for the community?
Yeah, I used to be a board member for a few organizations in the area. Torchlight, which used to be Big Brothers Big Sisters, was involved in other various fundraisers. So we always like to give back to the community. Our community here in Lake County and Manor specifically is so crucial. I think we have one of the best communities for business opportunities, and so we always want to be involved in some way to help the community, especially business owners. It's a great opportunity, even from a tax perspective, to open up their own business. So we've had several conversations with people looking to start their business and don't really know where to turn. So we hopefully can do a little bit more conversations, and we don't charge for that. So that's another way that we give back to the community.
That's wonderful. Yeah, and I've seen a lot of people have had raffles this year, and I've seen some baskets pop up along the way with your name on it. So that's wonderful. I know everybody in Lake County really appreciates that.
Yeah, I got to give kudos to the team. They put that all together. We have a really nice staff here, and looking to continue to grow.
Yeah, all the ladies out there are always fantastic. Anytime you call or you walk through the door, they can't be any nicer.
That's great.
So that's great. What else do you see that you would like to do? I know we talked about it just briefly, but is there anything like that you want to do next week, or you want to change because of what happened with the COVID? Anything new in that arena for you, or things that you learned?
Yeah, I never thought that this pandemic would happen, and it affected not only our business, but every other business had somewhat of an effect on. Some businesses were able to excel during this pandemic, but other ones really had to take a step back and reevaluate their businesses. And we want to make sure that businesses don't close because of this pandemic. So we're looking at ways to help them get funding, to help at least help them with cash flow to get them past a certain point when the economy is back up and running in full force. The tax rates is a big thing that people are concerned with. Anytime you have a new president, you're always going to have those questions. Mm-hmm. So we want to make sure our clients are well prepared and able to make wise decisions.
Based on all the information.
All the information.
And it changes every day, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
Stop, work it up one day, down the next.
Yeah.
All right. Let's tell everybody where you're located, because you're on Manor Avenue, but exactly where on Manor Avenue?
I think we have one of the best locations, right in the intersection of 306 and Manor Avenue, right across the street from TJ's on the Avenue, which is a favorite place that we like to go out to lunch, across from Sunbelt Rental too. We're on the second floor. Address is 7464 Mentor Avenue. That's obviously Mentor, Ohio 44060.
Yeah, it's a big white building. It's been here for a while. They've come in and renovated it, so it looks beautiful. So people will know where to find you. Do you have a Facebook page and a website?
Yeah, we have Facebook. We're very involved in social media. We do tell people to check out our social media to get updated information. We actively put different articles that pertain to various things that are being asked of us. We get asked so many questions throughout the day, the week, and we try to get that information out there to the public as well. And the best way is to go to our website, which is somichcpa.com. You can schedule a time for a phone conversation. We always are answering phones too, and really try to go above and beyond for our clients. Even if it's just a conversation, we're here for you to help you out.
So you're gearing up for tax season right now, aren't you?
Yes, we are. Yeah. So they did push back the tax start date until February 12th. So we can't even file yet, but we're certainly getting a lot of documents in and starting that process. We had a couple new hires here too. So our team is up to 9 employees. So we're well prepared to bring on additional clients. One of the things we really focus here is not overwhelming our team. A lot of firms, they make you work 80, 90 hours, where it's very important that everybody has work-life balance here. So I think we've got some really good talent that came over and really able to provide some nice value for our clients.
So with them moving that date back, have they moved the tax deadline date?
Well, that's a rumor right now.
Oh, okay.
Rumors, yeah, we don't go off of rumors, but we do potentially anticipating there's going to be an extension or extended due date. But we can always file extensions, and obviously we want to prepare everything as quickly as possible, and we certainly have the team to do that.
Okay, but right now we're sticking with April 15th,
April 15th,
right? That's what we're going with. We're not changing it unless we're told.
Yeah, unless IRS says differently.
Okay, that's wonderful. Is there anything else that we didn't cover today that you want to get out to our audience?
Yeah, we're going to be here long term. This is a staple here in Manor. This is a great place to be. And we really want to work with our clients the next 20, 30, 40 years. We have a younger office, which makes it really fun, and I think people enjoy coming into our office. Obviously, this time right now isn't. We don't do a lot of face-to-face meetings, obviously because of COVID, but certainly we can make exceptions, and we'd love to see you guys in person or via Zoom.
And hopefully we'll be able to do that in person meetings pretty soon, all of us together. That would be great. Well, thank you so much for being with us today, Andrew. We really appreciate it. We appreciate your chamber membership, and best of luck to you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.